The recent controversy surrounding Jimmy Kimmel's suspension from ABC has ignited a fierce debate about freedom of speech and corporate influence. And former Disney CEO Michael Eisner has just stepped into the fray with a bold statement. Eisner openly criticized the Federal Communications Commission, FCC, for what he calls blatant intimidation tactics aimed at ABC and its parent company Disney, right before the network abruptly pulled Kimmel's late-night show off the air. But here's where it gets controversial. Eisner's comments raise important questions about the balance between regulatory power and creative expression in today's media landscape. On Friday, Eisner took to social media to voice his support for Jimmy Kimmel, whose show was indefinitely suspended following remarks Kimmel made about the tragic killing of Charlie Kirk. The timing of the FCC's pressure on ABC, according to Eisner, was no coincidence. He singled out FCC Chairman Brendan Carr, accusing him of overstepping his authority and using intimidation to influence Disney's programming decisions. "Where has all the leadership gone?" Eisner asked pointedly, highlighting a perceived lack of principled guidance in the face of mounting political and regulatory pressures. He went further with a sharp, somewhat sarcastic remark about the Constitution, suggesting it might as well have included a clause allowing restrictions on free speech, except in one's political or financial self-interest. This biting comment underscores the tension between protecting free expression and navigating the complex interests of powerful stakeholders. For those unfamiliar, the FCC is a government agency responsible for regulating interstate and international communications, including television broadcasts. While its role is to ensure compliance with laws and standards, critics like Eisner argue that it sometimes crosses the line into censorship or undue influence, especially when political motivations are involved. Eisner didn't stop at criticism. He also praised Kimmel, calling him very talented and funny, a reminder that despite the controversy, Kimmel remains a respected figure in entertainment. This endorsement adds another layer to the debate. Should creative voices be silenced or punished for their commentary, especially on sensitive topics? This situation opens up a broader conversation about the limits of free speech in corporate media environments and the role of government oversight. Is the FCC protecting public interest, or is it wielding its power to suppress dissenting voices? And what does this mean for the future of late-night television and political commentary? We want to hear from you. Do you agree with Eisner's take on the FCC's actions, or do you believe there are valid reasons for ABC's decision to suspend Jimmy Kimmel's show? Could this be a necessary step to maintain responsible broadcasting? Or is it a dangerous precedent for censorship? Share your thoughts and join the discussion below.